Most people believe millionaires are hiding something. A secret investment, a private system, an advantage the average person will never see. But the truth is far more uncomfortable. There is no secret. There is only a rule. One rule that quietly separates those who build wealth from those who spend their entire lives chasing it. And it has nothing to do with luck, nothing to do with where you started, nothing to do with your background. And the most dangerous part, even intelligence, break it every single day without ever realizing it. Think about the people you know. Some of them earn good money, some earn great money. And yet, at the end of every month, the account is empty, the stress is real, the pressure doesn't go away, and the freedom never arrives. So, they repeat the same story. Next month will be different. Once I earn more, I'll start saving. I just need a little more time. But time doesn't fix this, because one more month, quietly, becomes one more year, and one more year becomes a lifetime, and nothing changes. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The problem was never income. It was the rule they were following, without even knowing it. A rule no one teaches, not in school, not at home, not at work, because the people who understand this rule don't explain it. They don't announce it. They don't post about it. They build in silence. They grow in silence. And slowly, without noise, without validation, they become wealthy, while everyone else keeps repeating the same cycle, unaware that they are breaking this rule every single day. Ask yourself this, right now. Be completely honest. When your paycheck arrives, what is the very first thing you do with that money? Don't answer quickly, because whatever came to your mind just now is not random. It's a pattern, and that pattern is quietly deciding your financial future. Remember your answer, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why it's keeping you stuck. The rule is simple, but almost nobody follows it. Pay yourself first, not at the end of the month, not when everything else is handled. First, before the rent, before the bills, before the lifestyle, because the moment money enters your life, it should serve you first, not your obligations, not your image, you. But most people do the opposite. They pay everyone else first, the landlord, the credit card company, the subscriptions they forgot to cancel, and whatever is left becomes their future, which is usually nothing. Millionaires reverse this completely. They don't wait, they don't negotiate, they don't delay. They pay themselves first, automatically, silently, every single time. And then they build their life around what remains. No noise, no validation, no permission. Just discipline in silence. If you don't pay yourself first, you will always work for someone else's future. Now here's where it gets dangerous. Knowing the rule is not the same as living it. Because most people hear something like this, they pause, they agree, they even feel motivated for a moment. And then they go right back to the same patterns that are keeping them stuck. Not because they're lazy, but because something deeper is controlling them. 5 invisible forces working against you every single day, quietly, relentlessly, and unless you see them for what they are. This rule will never become your reality. Pillar 1. Automate it or lose it every time, because the truth is simple. If you wait to save what's left, there will be nothing left. Not because you're careless, but because your mind is not built for discipline under pressure. It's built for survival, and in the moment, spending feels like survival, a small reward, a quick relief, a temporary escape. And that's how money disappears, not in big decisions, but in small emotional ones. So the solution is not willpower, it's removal. Remove the decision entirely. Before your money even touches your account, a portion is already gone. Automatically. You never see it, you never touch it, you never question it, and most importantly, you never fight yourself, because the moment you have to think, should I save this? You've already lost. Pillar 2. The percentage doesn't matter, the habit does. Most people wait. They wait until they can save 20%, 30%, until the timing feels perfect, until life finally slows down. But life never slows down. And that's the trap. Because while you're waiting, you're losing time. Start small, 1%, $5, $10. Right now the amount is irrelevant. What matters is proving to yourself that you can be consistent. Because the person who saves $10 every month will always outperform the person who saves nothing while waiting to save 1,000. Millionaires didn't start rich, they started consistent. And consistency, when given enough time, turns into power. Years turn into decades, and quietly, wealth shows up. Pillar 3. Lifestyle creep. This one is dangerous, because it doesn't feel like a mistake, it feels like success. You get a raise, you buy a better car, you earn more, you move to a bigger place, income goes up, but expenses rise even faster, and the gap, the only gap that actually matters, stays the same. This is the trap. Disguised as progress, disguised as reward, but in reality, it's just a more expensive version of the same life. The wealthy understand this. When income rises, lifestyle stays still. The extra money moves silently into assets, into investments, into things that grow while they sleep, not into things that lose value the moment they're owned. Looking wealthy and being wealthy are not the same thing. They are opposites. Pillar 4. Real wealth is invisible, and that confuses most people because today, wealth is performed, it's displayed, it's advertised, it's made loud, but real wealth moves differently. Study the truly wealthy, not the ones you see online, the ones you don't. They drive ordinary cars, they wear simple clothes, they don't feel the need to prove anything, because they are not building for attention, they are building for freedom. And freedom does not need an audience. Remember this, the loudest person in the room is rarely the wealthiest. The wealthiest person in the room is usually the one saying nothing at all. Pillar 5. Time, the most important one and the most ignored. Every day you break this rule, you're not just losing money, you're losing time. And time, unlike money, never comes back. Compound interest doesn't care about your intentions. It doesn't care about your plans. It doesn't care about the day you meant to start. It rewards only one thing: action taken now. repeated consistently, in silence. A person who starts at 25 and stays consistent builds wealth. A person who starts at 45, even with the same income, struggles. Same rules, same opportunity, different timing, and that difference costs decades. The price of waiting is not money. The price of waiting is your future. Now here is the uncomfortable truth, the part most financial channels avoid, because it's not easy to say and even harder to accept. This rule demands something most people are simply not willing to give. It's not money, it's not your income, it's not connections, it's something far more difficult: discipline. Discipline is uncomfortable because the moment you accept it, you lose your excuses. Where you are right now is a result of your decisions, not luck, not the economy, not your past, your choices, and that's not easy to accept. But it gives you something powerful: control. Because if your decisions brought you here, they can take you somewhere else. The people who understand this don't talk about it. They don't post it. They don't need validation. They just do the work, quietly, consistently, month after month, until one day their life looks different. Not because of luck, because of discipline, followed in silence. That's the real secret. If this resonates with you, if you've always felt like wealth was just slightly out of reach, then this channel is for you. Not for motivation, not for hype, for clarity. Because real wealth is not loud. It's built quietly, without attention, without performance, in silence. Subscribe and start thinking differently. So let me leave you with a question. Not a tip, not a strategy. A question. The next time your paycheck arrives, who will you pay first? The landlord, the credit card, the streaming service, or yourself? Because that answer will determine everything. If you're serious about building wealth, subscribe. Every week, one principle, one truth, no noise.